So here we are at Hector Street, and apparently on the intersection of Hector Street and Mineral Street is where we may possibly be able to find the remains of the old Invicta Stadium where Arsenal used to play back in the 19th century. So let's go and see if we can find it. So thank you very much to Dinesh, who has very kindly allowed us into his garden to see this, which is so historically exciting. These steps here are the last remaining, or some of the last remaining bits of evidence of the old Arsenal ground, Invicta, where Arsenal played from 1890 to 1893. And George Pike Weaver, the producer of the mineral water from this bottle, was the landlord of Arsenal here in the Invicta Stadium, which of course is now completely covered with houses. But you know, just to think that people used to sit here back in the late 19th century to watch Arsenal play, it's just quite special. I mean, all the noise and the excitement and the crowd cheering, and here we are over 100 years later in Dinesh's back garden with what can only be described as something which is almost like a historical monument, especially for people who love football. So I'm just going to bask in this for a while and imagine the cheers and everything, because of course it wasn't long after Arsenal came to Invicta that they became professional. And then stingy old George Pike Weaver wanted to put the rent up for the stadium, and they couldn't afford it at that point. So Angelo, you're a football fan. How do you feel standing on these stadium steps where so many people would have been watching football back in the late 19th century?
So normally instead of sitting, everyone would be standing. So you could have had 2 rows of people standing on each step. A lot of excitement, probably a lot of falling on top of each other if there was a last minute goal. Yeah, but it's definitely interesting to see the history of it in life. Brilliant. Yeah, I love it.